Guys, the wait is over. It's finally time to make full power on the Hellgato. So as you guys may know, on my last setup, the video I made, the car made 972 horsepower to the wheels and about 974 torque. So, but the issue was we were running out of fuel. So in this video, you'll see that we have a new dual pump from HHP Performance and a new updated supercharger from Joker's Performance. So I'm excited to share this with you guys. We're gonna show you guys the whole setup and install video, and we will be doing some dyno runs at NPR Motorsports, of course, and we'll see what she makes. So let me show you guys the new updated supercharger, and then later on we'll show you guys the install and also the install of the dual pump, and then the dyno runs and the numbers. So I'm very excited, so stay tuned. So here is the boxes from Joker's Performance. As you guys can see, they package them really nicely with some foam so your parts don't get damaged. Let me show you guys the snout first. I already kind of opened it, but let me show you guys what we're working with. I'm gonna open them both for you guys. So here is our newest updated supercharger from Joker's Performance. So the reason why I ended up shipping the supercharger back to them is because there was a little noise coming out of the supercharger. We couldn't figure out where it was coming from. We thought it was the bearings, but I knew that wouldn't be the issue because this was a full tilt rebuild from Joker's Performance. And we ended up finding out that the issue was these little bushings. I mean, they didn't offer them before, so they were kind of getting old. That's why the noise was coming out. And Joker's Performance now has them available for all their builds. They always put new ones in. And very nice of Joker's Performance, they ended up rebuilding the whole supercharger for free. And they put the newest updated, specifically designed bearings from Nichi. There are Japanese racing bearings. And then they ended up updating the whole supercharger, so now it has all new bearings. So, and as you guys can see, the whole porting right here, everywhere. It has, you know, the top of the line work. And this is the snout. As you guys can see, just look at the quality of work, all smooth. And the front too. Look at that. And don't forget, now we have a Grip Tech upper pulley, a 265. So now we have zero belt slip with this pulley and my anti-slip pulley. So I can't wait. We're gonna have to catch you guys later when we install the pump and put this thing on the dyno. So stay tuned. You already know it's the install day. We got John from NPR Motorsports about to get down and get this car running today. Then sometimes this week drive it to the shop, install the dual pumps and get it going. Handler John, all you, man.
Oh, you're supposed to help.
Oh, you can do it. It's gonna have to pop on that bypass, huh? There you go. Yeah, and it takes at least, I mean, it should have two people carrying it, or else he could never drop it in.
That's just it.
It looks so aggressive when it's already off, and you can see all the black with the red. It looks cleaner. All right, all installed. Just got to put the engine covers back on. We'll leave those off for now. I'm gonna turn it on. First start, 2-3 weeks cold start, I think. Whew. All right, I'm gonna put my phone right here for you guys.
I need to yell at you.
All right. for a spin today. And then on the next video, we'll see you guys at the shop when we install the fuel pump. And then some dyno runs. So, see you guys later. Alright, it's the big day, installing the dual pump at the shop. So let's give you guys this big nasty cold start and head down to the shop. You like working on my car, John?
Put that seat all the way forward.
What'd you say about my car, John?
It looks like a luxury hotel in here.
Hey, you don't often work on a car like this, huh, John?
The one that said no Walter and Walter stay away all over the bottom.
Yeah, that one. The one that says Walter, stay away. So that's what we're working with. The wiring harness. Looks pretty good, huh? It's all plug and play?
Yeah, well, yeah, as close as it can.
Except the power wires, but that's the cleanest setup. Oh man.
Yeah, you have a bit of ring on. So I usually crawl in here.
There goes this virginity. There we go. So clean in there. And they say 85 builds up. That's a no, fam. Hey, looks cool like that. Sitting down working on my pump, huh? You look like a doctor right now. We're about to do a surgery on this thing.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Come on, Rudy, you can do it. New belt going in. Oh God. Let's see if it actually starts, huh? If it goes kaboom, just tell me to stop, okay?
Shut it right off real quick.
Okay. Not bad. Barely got it on the dyno. Oh my God. That's what you get with the wide body. I'll give you guys a build update before we hit the dyno. I'm going to show you guys all the mods I've done to the car. And this is pretty much my final setup. I don't think I'm gonna make more power. Well, that's what I always say, but let me show you guys the complete update of the whole car. So here we go. We'll start off with the engine bay. We have a custom cold air intake. I like this one because it's a closed box, so we don't get the engine heat. And then after that, we have a GripTech 265 upper pulley. Shout out to those guys, they make nice pulleys. No belt slip. And then we have an ATI 10% lower pulley. You guys can't see it, but it's in there. And then we have a catch can, obviously. We have 1300cc injectors from Injector Dynamic. And then we have obviously the diff brace. And then today we installed a 4 Innovations dual pump from HHP Performance. And the biggest thing is my ported blower. So this is a fully ported race blower from Joker's Performance. It's called the full tilt rebuild. So they report the whole supercharger and they put racing bearings inside the supercharger so it could take the power and gives you a lot of gain and will be also reliable. And we have a 105mm throttle body from HHP. It's a lot more air in. So we got all that. And then what else do we have? Obviously we have the one-piece drive shaft. And the biggest thing is obviously tuned by NPR Motorsports. This is the best Hemi shop in the West Coast, hands down. They have some of the fastest Hellcats and Hemis in the West Coast. So as far as the tires, we have some Nidos all the way around. These are the G2s, 285 40s, and these are the new Nidos NT555 R2s in size 315 35 20. That's the biggest size drag radial they can buy. So exhaust, as far as the exhaust, it's almost straight pipe. Besides, we have two small mufflers. They're called I think they're called Vibrant. They're race mufflers. They're straight open. Let's see if I can find them in here. There are right here. Those are it. Two small mufflers. That way, it's still loud, but at the same time, it has no restriction and gives it the flow it needs. So let's see what happens. We're about to make the first hit. We just installed the dual pump to see if we can hit the 1000 horsepower to the wheels. Last time it made 972, but it was running out of fuel. But now we have more than enough. We have a dual pump with okay, Lonnie. We have a dual pump with a booster pump, so that way we do not run out of fuel at all. And but I'll be honest with you guys, today it's kind of hot. Last time we dynoed it, the weather was kind of colder. I mean, as long as I hit about 950, 960, 970, I'll be very happy. That's technically about 1000 to the wheels, which, you know, because of the cooler weather, it'll make more boost. But the biggest part of that is coming out of the blower because of the fully pointed blower by Joker's Performance. So stay tuned and let's see what happens. There we go, first hit with the aggressive tune. About to double lock the car, see what happens. See where the car sits at. Hello, senor. What are we looking at over here, huh? Made a little bit less?
More torque.
More torque. Wow. Alright. Alright. Now we got the data log. And then gonna do some adjustments and shoot for more power. We just tested the fuel that was in the car, the E85, and it came back excellent. It was at E85 or E86, so that's good news. And also in the test hit, he noticed that on top end, it's not dropping in power like the last time we dynoed the car. So that means it's getting enough fuel, which is some good news. So stay tuned and let's see what the final results are. All done, guys. Well, guys, we're actually done. The tune is finally done. The car is making full power finally. Lonnie from NPR Motorsport was explaining to me that this time it's actually making full power. It's not dropping on top end. The only problem is the last hit, which was making full power, it was spinning on the dyno because it was making so much power. But he promised me that the car is making at least 1000 horsepower to the wheels. But the only sad part is I cannot prove that to you guys, but you guys will just have to believe me. He just told me to take it on the freeway, make a hit, to see if I'll notice a difference between from the old power versus now, which is I'm about to do that right now, and let's just see how it feels. So let's do it. That's for sure. Wow, first gear is so aggressive. Check this out, guys. We renamed the tunes. This is my old tune, and the bottom one is the new one. So either gap some fools or make him sell it. Lonnie is just too savage. What can I do? There we go. Fourth gear pull. Alright, we're gonna try a third gear pull. Let's see. Alright guys, if I spun the tires on third gear with these new tires I got, and I couldn't do that before, it's definitely faster. It feels like 1,000 horsepower to the wheels, guys. Listen to that smooth blower. Alright guys, well that's the end of the video. I want to give a huge shout out to Joker's Performance and NPR Motorsports, Grip Tech, and all those guys for being a part of the build, for making an awesome car. I'm very happy with the results. The car feels very fast, but I know some of you guys are going to be commenting saying the car is not making 1,000 horsepower, but I promise you guys we're going to bring the car back one day in the future and put some street tires on it so it doesn't spin on the dyno, and I'll prove you guys that the car is making at least 1,000 to the wheels versus it was less than 900 before. So, and if you guys like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you guys for all the love and support, and peace out.